Hey guys, Kane here, going to be doing an FPVOD against Ivan D. I don't know, he's probably going to go shield bot. I think is a pretty good guess. Definitely a shield body type of map. You can hide roaches up here and they'll do pretty well, especially on the hills where the units are slow. So, going to have to be careful about that. Gosh, I just really don't want to play another shield bot mirror against him. And I also kind of don't want to play his cloaky bots either. I think I'm going to play as Amphib? I think so. I think I'm gonna go crazy. We're playing like I don't know, manual no LO setting pretty much. We're just gonna exit once the game's over. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. I'm just gonna try and have some fun. Definitely play a more macro game if I can. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Off to the races. So one duck, conch. Few more ducks, and then I'll just throw this on repeat for now. Probably have my factory move down here somewhere. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I see. I wasn't seeing the move order at first. After my mechs is probably a couple of solars, and then I don't know, head out west, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of a weird map. It's super asymmetrical. I'm not really sure who has the advantage. I think the southern player. Well, I don't know, I can't really say. It's too asymmetrical to really say who has an advantage, which I guess is good. And then after the solar, probably some radar. Alright, man, this duck is way too slow for my liking. It's starting to freak me out a little bit. This constructor's going to get caught off guard, I'm sure. Yeah, shield bots, as expected. So I'll just head back over here for now. And I guess we're probably going to need some LLTs. Oops, definitely not some sonar. Ooh boy, what's this? Ah, no, that was not good. Wasn't paying enough attention. Forward LLT, took out my duck pretty easily. I'll come back here towards the constructor. Yeah, don't want to get too out of position for the dirtbag to get in there, start causing problems. Head out to the west here in just a minute. So, I'm not sure how the ducks are going to do against like an outlaw. I've never really tried that before, so it could go pretty badly for me. Also, the ducks tend to swarm quite a lot, so the roaches are definitely going to be a big danger here, like I mentioned earlier. Let's see, how much range does the LLT have? Yeah, I covered the edge of the map there. Okay, so heading out south with my commander here. Probably going to need to morph him in just a minute anyway, so get that out of the way. Definitely need some energy after I get done with these metal extractors here. And then I will head south with the constructor. And looks like a couple of bandits now. Not too worried about the bandits, really. Yeah, he's even heading back. Definitely doesn't want to tangle with as many ducks as I have here. Probably going to head up north, actually, so I'm going to try and preempt that. No, I see a little bit of movement heading towards the west here, so, you know, I'm not really sure what to do. Well, I guess I can bring my commander over here. I want to keep these ducks sort of towards the hill since I don't have radar visibility over this gully. He's probably going to try and use that. Oh, I should have headed out towards the east actually with my commander. Gosh, man, not paying any attention. I'll try to go out west or east here with this constructor instead. And oops, this guy could definitely catch me out of position here. Yuck. Let's see if I can flash down an LLT real quick. 10 seconds, LLT, probably not going to be enough time. Well, he'll get the metal extractor, but probably not much more after that. Okay, so I'll head over to this hill and try and build some radar. Oh, nice, I did get the LLT up in time. Cool. Nice, nice. Okay, so head back down here and then rebuild the metal extractor. I'm already accessing, or e-stalling, I guess, so throw down a couple of E-structures there. Alright, so this is working out not too bad so far. Be interesting to see how it goes heading into the middle game here, just a few minutes probably. Oof, boy, he's already got the defenders up there on the hill. Probably should have seen that one coming, the old defender push, so I'll start throwing down some defenders myself. I don't have any water here to regenerate in, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, you know what? I should probably throw down a scallop just to have some riot capability here. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm feeling about this so far. Probably just keep building up these defenders here. Trying to do what I can against them. Oh boy, is that commander push coming in? Hopefully he doesn't get too crazy with it. Well, I'll definitely mess him up. Okay, so I've got my pretty large force of ducks down here. Gosh, I'm still excessing, or E-stalling rather. See if I can throw some E up here to the edges, and then... Oops, pretty big engagement going on up here. Definitely need to kite a lot more than I'm doing right now. Yeesh. Spreading out pretty nicely though. Okay, cool. Come in here and try and pick off at least the metal extractor, hopefully the constructor as well. Staying as spread out as I can because there's surely going to be a roach in here. There we go. That's fine. I don't need to chase him into that LLT. Just applying the pressure is more than enough for me at the moment. And let's see here. Still accessing, so... Jeez. Let's see if I can throw some more defenders down this way. There we go. Oh yeah, and there's the L I was talking about. See how he's hiding it under the shield of that constructor? That's really good. That's going to help out a lot against it too. Yeah, just head back. No reason to charge into this. And, oh boy, this constructor's been idle as well. Not good, not good. Couple of solar collectors, and then I'll have them start heading out this way. Okay, alright, so, I mean, this is going alright. Definitely not as well as I'd hoped, but I seem to have my eco under control at this point. At least for the moment. And I've cut him off quite a bit, so this should be okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really know how it's going to go. I've definitely boxed him in a bit here with all of these defenders, but I'm not sure that was the best use of my metal. I guess we'll just have to see. There we go. Throw down the mechs order there. Okay, so he's gonna sort of preempt me from heading in there. See if I can get the defender going up here, or I mean the stinger. That'd be kind of cheesy, pure cheese, as some would say. Yeah, it looks like he's not gonna let me do it. See if I can throw up a radar tower to help me sort of figure things out. I mean, I would expect him to be putting down some felons here, at least in a little bit, since that's going to work really well against the ducks. Because of just the massive range and how squishy the ducks are, of course. There we go, nice. Not feeling too bad about this so far. Oops. This is definitely a big mistake. Ah, this is totally naked too. He's gonna raid this out, no sweat. How did he get through here? That was, yeah, not bright on my part. Should have done that a lot better. See if I can move over here, try to catch him. Jeez, he's just gonna run right through. These guys all move down here. I do see the constructor ball as well coming out. So I will move these guys over to the edge. Join up with these guys. Make them a new control group here. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Here we go. See if I can keep on my defender push here. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't as bad as it could have gone, I guess. I can probably cut out the constructors for now, and I'm just going to head into pretty much pure buoys. And, 2 buoys, 1 scallop, 1 duck. Maybe, I don't know. Tough to say, and then another conch after that, probably still. Not actually confident enough to cut out on the constructors quite yet. Okay, so I've got my little auto groups over here to the side. Got this guy. Ooh, boy. I'm still accessing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. Probably just plant down one of these guys then. Gonna build up a nice little strike force. There we go. Nice. Okay. More idle constructors. Oh, wow. How did he... That's impressive. I'm not even mad. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah. Still accessing a ton. Could probably stand to fortify this a little bit more. There we go. Okay, gotta move back here. You can see that he's definitely creeping quite a bit. See if I can throw down my own stinger here, sort of counter that. I'll put this one on high priority. There we go. Alright, that's not so bad. Looks like a few raiders coming in here, but I have the riot units ready to go. There we go. No problems. Easy squeezy. Okay. And I've managed to stop accessing. Gonna push a little bit here with these guys. There we go. He's trying to build up some Stardust, but I'm not too sure it's going to work out for him. Come in here at this point, and oops. That is a Roach. Going to take out quite a few of those ducks. Yeah, took out a ton of them. Probably should have put them on hold fire. I had enough reaction time to do it, but oh well. And more idle constructors. Okay, so he's going to be making the air switch really any time here. Need to head back with these guys. And there we go. Oops. Yeah, go back up here and make that metal extractor, please. Okay. All right. There we go. Move back here. That's nice. I'm going to come back down now, over to this side. And oops. Got a little bit too aggressive with the constructor there, but what are you gonna do? Okay. And yeah, this is looking all right, I guess. Come back here and could probably make a few more of these nano frames to complete later on. This is getting a little hairy. That defender push is getting kind of ugly for me. Not enjoying how that's going. Okay. That's enough nano frames for sure. And here we go. Okay, heading back down this way. And I don't know what's up with my waypoint. Oh, I just had a really terrible waypoint, actually. It's probably a big part of the problem. Man, I'm accessing a ton. And should have a couple of caretakers going up here. Man, just really bad eco management on my part. Trying to check out the minimap while I'm doing this, but gosh, I'm so bad at multitasking when it gets into situations like this. And I'm sure Ivan knows that. Oh yeah, look at that, moving in here with this great big riot ball. He's gonna come through and flank me really at any moment. I definitely need to be building up my forces as well as I can here. And yeah, basically just go ahead and focus on that factory if you would. It says I still need workers as a matter of fact, so I'm gonna go ahead and start porking down here. And here's these guys, see if I can, there we go, enough alpha. And then just run away and repair. And, well, I guess I could throw down some defenders as well. Would probably help quite a bit. Oops. I actually didn't mean for these guys to mobilize, but it's going to help pull them back. Could probably use another stinger over here, actually. There we go. Building up a nice little forest. Ooh, gosh. That was a good one. That was a good one. This is pretty bad. I don't actually have anything to deal with it. Except to come down here and sort of push back quite a bit, really. Try and throw down a stinger on high priority just to keep him out of my base as much as possible, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just not a good position for me to be in. Probably what I want to be doing is just putting down another stinger over here to keep him from coming all the way into the base. And this should keep him out of the way at least for quite a bit. Okay, so this is actually not as bad. I don't know what's up with this roach. Doesn't seem to be doing very much at all. See if I can just suicide these guys into that roach to stop it from taking more damage. There we go. And I should be able to just push him from the side with this now. It's a pretty strong force coming through here, but well, I don't think it's going to save his main base. It's the only thing. Alright, so he does take down that one on the east side there. But yeah, like I said, taking out his production, like I'm about to do, this is definitely going to put him in a tight spot. He's going to be rebuilding a factory up to the north there, most likely. Okay, just need to pay attention here. Need to be watching out for these roaches so that they don't come in and take my very, very clustered up scallops. Oops, and I'm actually just running my forces right through the center. There we go. I meant to break these guys out to a special group. Okay. So he hasn't given up quite yet. It sounds like he's pretty confident that his roaches are going to pull him out of this. I mean, I don't know what to say about it, other than maybe. It doesn't look that way right now. Going to be taking out quite a bit of his metal production here as well. That's going to finish off quite a few of these scallops if he... Oh, no, it doesn't quite make it long enough to do that. Bringing the constructors along has really helped out as well. The repair is definitely going to save me quite a bit. In fact, I'm just going to hunker down here, repair, and then reclaim, and I should have more than enough. More than enough up here to cut this and go just full buoy, probably. There we go. Should be enough. Just gonna repair and well, I mean, this is kind of ugly. Definitely not how I wanted it to go per se. But slow and steady wins the race, as is often the deal when playing the Shieldbot factory. Oh, okay, there we go. And I've got this commander still idle here. Pretty aggressive, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, it's hard to imagine him coming back here from this. It's I don't know, it's not a very bright situation. I should probably have a couple of these guys just building metal extractors too. There we go. Alright, so I'll call that good. The rest of these guys are like reclaiming and stuff. And yeah, I'm just churning it out. Got tons of metal. Not sure where he's going from here, but seems to me like the game's probably over. I'm really surprised how well the AMP factory did here. I mean, I don't play it very much, and I always thought it would be really weak on land, you know, since it doesn't have any terrain to take advantage of. But that has definitely not been the case. I've been able to find the right answers for pretty much all of my problems so far. I'm going to move these guys down here. It's probably the last thing I have to do, just to prevent this defensive from coming out. He has taken pretty much the whole east side of the map, but by blocking him off from the west here, I did pretty well for myself. So I'm just going to push up here, try to gut whatever metal extractors he has left, and then defend this push that's going to come in through the north here. You can already see the couple of the shield balls. Pretty much I'm just going to kite them with the buoys, and that should really be the end of that. He's going to be fortifying his position pretty heavily up here, but not too worried about it. I am curious to see what he does from here. I mean, he obviously has some sort of a plan. My plan is buoy spam, which has really worked out great for me in recent history. Oops, not quite yet, though. We don't need to do it quite yet. Oh, look at all those stingers, though. Huh, that's interesting. I mean, eventually I'm just going to have enough to do it anyway. So, this says I need to build more workers, more energy and more workers. I see. Okay, so here I've got my big ball of constructors, so I'll just flash down my oh wow, I really was accessing quite a bit. I didn't realize that. But anyway, I'm just going to throw down this fusion pretty much as fast as I can. A little flash fusion. There we go, 15 seconds. That's some serious eco, man, when your fusion gets built in 15 seconds. Okay, so, and it looks like he's going to be terraforming as well to prevent these buoys from getting down as well as they would like to be able to. And, man, that is a lot of pork, but basically I'm just going to come up here, send off some volleys, and, there we go. One here, another one here, and I'm also flanking from the back with this guy, too. Focusing on that. There we go, just kind of slowly making my way up this hill. There's this rebuilt factory. And the commander as well. So, yeah, I mean, GG, what more is there to say? Excessed a ton. Definitely didn't do as well as I'd like to have performed. But, didn't manage to slug out the win. Alright, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I outproduced him pretty much the entire game, but look at my excess. Well, we both excessed quite a bit, so that certainly didn't help him. But I definitely excessed more than I should have. It was pretty bad, as a matter of fact. And there was a whole bunch of mexes that I left uncaptured around my base. Definitely lots of room for improvement. But as always, good game. Catch you guys next time.